So WrestleMania 39 is upon us, and it's time for my annual, not so annual, predictions video, because I didn't do it last year. I think I did it the year before, right? Either way, we're not focusing on the past, we are focusing on the present. It's literally tomorrow. Night 1 of WrestleMania is tomorrow! How's it already been a year since WrestleMania 38? I don't know, but it is time to get into the matchups, and it is time for me to get every single one of these matches right, because I know this company like the back of my hand. I know these wrestlers like the back of my other hand, and I know who's going to win and who's going to lose. Watch this space. So kicking off night 1 of WrestleMania Saturday, it's going to be Braun Strowman and Ricochet versus the Street Profits versus Alpha Academy versus the Viking Raiders. A massive tag team spectacular spectacle to kickstart WrestleMania. Who is going to prevail in this tag team turmoil, or whatever that word is? Terminal? Well, it's going to be Braun Strowman and Ricochet, and I'll tell you why. Braun Strowman is an absolute unit that can squash any one of these guys. I'll tell you what though, Ivar of the Viking Raiders is also a big unit. Otis of Alpha Academy is also a big unit, so, you know, there is some competition there. It won't be an easy task, but following up from Braun Strowman, we have Ricochet. The small, the fast-paced, the mighty Ninja Turtle himself. No one in this match is keeping up with Ricochet, so I'm telling you right now, it's a clean sweep for Braun and Ricochet. Then we have Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio, the father versus the son. It's so sad because last year they were working together as a team to try and take down Logan Paul and The Miz. They failed to do so. So maybe that's why Dominic's just a bit fed up, because Rey Mysterio, he's getting old, you know, apparently he's a deadbeat dad and whatever, so it's kind of mad. I do love the storyline though, like it's been fun to watch, and Rey finally snapped on Raw, I think, and he hit Dominic, so the match is official, and I can't wait for it. However, I already know how this is going to go. I've got some inside information, so if you don't want a spoiler, then skip ahead, but I'm not even joking, I've got a spoiler, like I know people, alright? So here's what's going to happen. Rey Mysterio is in fact going to beat Dominic Mysterio. He is going to beat his own son, which is crazy. But afterwards, he's going to try and console Dominic. He's going to try and shake hands. And Dominic is going to turn face. He is going to leave the Judgment Day because he's going to realise that family is everything. And that he was wrong in saying that Rey Mysterio was a bad father. But things don't end there, because Vicky Guerrero is going to make her return. She is going to come out shouting, "Excuse me! Excuse me!" And guess what? She has a DNA test. What does this DNA test entice? Well, I know it's going to be kind of a shock, but Vicky Guerrero is actually Dominic Mysterio's mum. Yep. And she is going to confirm that Eddie Guerrero is Dominic Mysterio's dad, after all. After all these years, where we had speculation that Eddie could be Dominic's father, we ended up with the conclusion of, no, Rey Mysterio is Dominic's father. He is. But no, Eddie Guerrero and Vicky Guerrero are the confirmed parents of Dominic Mysterio. And it's going to be all revealed at night 1 of WrestleMania. Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul. This is going to be a very, very fast-paced, fun matchup to watch. Logan Paul always does something crazy, so I wonder what he's going to do with Seth Rollins. You can kind of bet that he's going to hit a few curb stomps on Seth, steal the finisher, maybe knock him out cold with that one lucky punch. Yeah, that's how he could win the match, because he's knocked out Seth Rollins before, twice. So if he just does it one more time and gets the win, then that's going to be kind of crazy, because Logan Paul beating Seth Rollins, one of the WWE's top guys at WrestleMania, would kind of be insane, right? But it could very well happen, and I would not bet against the Maverick himself. So I'm going to say Logan Paul is beating Seth Rollins. Becky Lynch later. And Trish Stratus versus Damage Control. Damage Control, of course, is Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky. Now, here's the thing. You might say, oh, Becky Lynch is, you know, one of the best females right now. Trish and Lita are some of the best females of all time. But guess what you don't understand? Trish is like 60. Lita is like 60. It's pretty much a handicap match for Becky. Have you seen the chiropractor from Dakota Kai? Huh? That is enough to literally break Lita or Trish's back. They can't move like they could do back in the day, I'm telling you. And not to mention Bayley, who is also one of the top females in the women's division right now. So I'm not gonna lie, Damage Control are getting the job done. I'm very confident in that. The undisputed WWE Tag Team Championship match, the Usos versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. This is the fall of the bloodline. Why can I barely speak? This is the fall of the bloodline. Sami and Kevin have so much momentum behind them. Jimmy and Jay are cacking themselves. You just know they are. And they are going to crack under pressure. Sami Zayn going to hit a haluva kick on Jay Uso. He's going to tag in Kevin. Kevin Owens is going to pop a power bomb. He's going to pick him up again. Stunner! Stunner! The collar! And that's it. We'll have new tag team champions. Finally, after all this time, the bloodline will start to crack and some gold will be stripped away from them. The SmackDown Women's Championship, Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley. We are running it back because at WrestleMania 36, we were in lockdown. They had their match at the Performance Center. Charlotte Flair beat Rhea Ripley. I think she made her tap out, which is just... Did she beat her? Or was that Money in the Bank? I've had a couple matches now, to be fair. Yeah. Nah, Charlotte beat her and then won the NXT Women's Championship. Yeah. Why are they fighting for the NXT? What's Charlotte doing in NXT? Anyways, we're in 2023, so let's focus up here. SmackDown Women's Championship is a big deal, right? Rhea Ripley, this time, is not going to mess up. She is not going to tap out to Charlotte Flair, alright? Rhea Ripley, no. There's just no way. And even if Charlotte wants to hit her natural selection or she wants to, you know, put that bridge on Rhea, it's just not going to be enough this time. Rhea Ripley has been way too dominant recently. She's really increased all of her attributes. And Rhea Ripley is pinning Charlotte Flair clean at WrestleMania. You heard it here first. Then we have the main event of night one. It's Austin Theory versus John Cena for the United States Championship. John Cena finally back in the ring once again, having a proper WrestleMania match. I don't know when the last time he had a WrestleMania match was, but it might have been that Bray Wyatt weird thing against the Fiend thing in the lockdown, WrestleMania 36. 37? Nah. 38? Nah. I think the last time John was here was at SummerSlam 2021 against Roman Reigns when he got bodied by our tribal chief. But this time, John Cena is getting the job done. He's going to still prove himself as a worthy contender for any championship in this company, and he's going to become a whatever time United States champion. Austin Theory is quality, right? He's good, but he's not better than John Cena. I don't care if John Cena is like 42 years old. He's not better than John Cena. And we're going to see John Cena with the championship in WWE once again. And I cannot wait. And I want to see some open challenges as well from John Cena, like he did back in, I think, 2015 when he was United States champion. So then we move to night two with our female tag team spectacle. We have Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Oh, what a team. Versus Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. Oh, what a team. Versus Natalya and Shotzi. Versus Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville. Them last two teams, they ain't making it out alive, okay? Let's just confirm that. It's literally Liv Morgan and Raquel versus Ronda and Shayna. That's what I'm focusing on. And I'm very excited to see Raquel step in that ring with Ronda Rousey. That is going to be insane. But who is going to get that final pinfall? Oh, that's tough, you know. Oh, God. That's some match. Liv and Raquel and then Ronda and Shayna. You know what? I'll say Raquel Rodriguez pins Shayna Baszler. And then, yes, Raquel pins Shayna, wins the match. Ronda Rousey gets pissed like she always does because she's a sore loser. And she's going to attack Shayna Baszler. And we'll set up an MMA kind of rivalry. We'll have a new MMA cage for the next pay-per-view. And they'll get the MMA gloves and they'll have a real fight. So then we have, Brock Lesnar versus Omos. Once in a lifetime, dude, I hear voices in the air, hear them loud and clear, telling me to listen. I am very excited for this because it's going to be just a battle of colossal men. And what we're going to see, my friends, is Brock Lesnar delivering a thunderous F5 to Omos. And he's going to pin him. He's going to pin him real good. For the 1, for the 2, for the kick out. Omos kicks out of an F5. Would you believe it? But it doesn't matter, because Suplex City gets activated. Omos goes up again. You know what? Nah, screw that. F5 from the top rope. The whole ring implodes. And the match gets cancelled, because the referee dies. Hell in a Cell, Edge versus Finn Balor. Oh, Finn Balor needs to bring the demon. He's hinted at it. I think it is happening. Apparently it's going to be a purple demon as well, so this is going to be a new Demon King, Finn Balor. Hell in a Cell as well. Haven't seen a Hell in a Cell match since Hell in a Cell, probably. So I am very, very excited for this. The longest storyline out of any of these matches is Edge versus Finn Balor. Goes all the way back to when Edge was the leader of Judgment Day and Finn Balor took over and they all betrayed Edge, kicked him to the curb, which was very disrespectful, you know, because Edge was your pappy, Rhea. You're not the mommy, he was your pappy, right? So I don't know what you're talking about. No, I'm the ma. Edge was the mommy. Anyways, who do I think is going to win this? I don't know. But to be honest, when Finn Balor brings a demon out, it only ends one way. Edge can try. I know he's got some great willpower and determination. He won't give up until his body physically just cannot go anymore. Finn Balor is a little bit younger, a little bit fitter, and when the demon comes out, he just has this like adrenaline boost. You know, everything just gets upgraded. Everything about him. So, you know what? I think we see a coup de grace from the top of the cell. Yep. Edge on the announcer table. Right? Finn Balor, coup de grace, off the top of the cell, through the announcer table. Well, on second thought, that would probably break Finn's ankles. But he is a demon, so can he really be hurt that bad? I don't think so. So I am confident that Finn Balor beats Edge. Edge losing at WrestleMania is not something I want to see. He beat AJ Styles last year, right? He surely didn't lose that. Yeah, it was a spear from midair, wasn't it? So he can take the loss. It's alright. It's not too bad. You know, it is a demon after all, so no one can be ashamed of losing to the demon, right? Then we have the Intercontinental Championship. Gunther versus Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus. Everyone's saying this is going to be match of the night. Well, of both nights. The match of WrestleMania, right? But who do I think is going to win? I mean, Gunther is the German chief. What's his nickname? The Pilot? No. The Ring General. Yes, the Ring General. And he's on a very good win streak and a very good title reign with the IC Championship. Drew McIntyre. Nah. Can't see that happening. Sheamus has not yet won the IC Championship, so I can see Sheamus winning. But I can't see Gunther getting pinned. You know what? I think Sheamus wins the championship, but I think he pins Drew McIntyre. I think Gunther keeps his you know, clean, no pinfall streak, but I think he still loses his title. Then we have the Raw Women's Championship, Bianca Belair versus Asuka. I am scared for this match because I love Bianca Belair. She is my favorite female superstar right now. So if she loses her championship to Asuka at WrestleMania, I'm going to be devastated. But I'm not even putting that out there, because it ain't going to happen, bozo. Bianca Belair is not getting caught in the Asuka lock. Asuka is going to go night-night because she will get caught with the KOD. And no one comes back from the KOD. And that will mark 3 years in a row where Bianca wins at WrestleMania. WrestleMania 37, she won the SmackDown Women's Championship against Sasha Banks. WrestleMania 38, she won the Raw Women's Championship against Becky Lynch. And WrestleMania 39, she is still the Raw Women's Champion. Or was there a change in between? In between last year and this year? I don't know, but she is a dominant champion regardless. And she is going to hold on to that championship past WrestleMania and beyond. No doubt in my mind. And then we have the main event of WrestleMania. Oh, I'm so excited for this. The undisputed WWE Universal Championship is on the line when Roman Reigns takes on Cody Rhodes. The big question is Cody Rhodes the one? to end the story. And I think he is. No, I know he is. Roman Reigns' time is up as champion. It is up. It's been 3 years as at least Universal Champion. 1 year having both world titles. Like, come on. Please drop the belt. Now, people want to see him get to the 1,000 day mark as champion, which does mean he has to retain. But I think Cody Rhodes is a bit too technical and a bit too quick and a bit too skilled for the tribal chief. Actually, I don't believe what I'm saying. Because we actually have to see Roman Reigns get pinned by Cody Rhodes. Can Cody actually do that? He might hit like 3 or 4 crossroads, but just picturing Roman Reigns getting pinned just seems impossible. I'm scared for this. I'm so nervous. Because I want Cody to do it. I want a new champion. I want new rivalries. I want new faces challenging for the world titles again, you know? I want Roman Reigns' era to be done. Maybe Roman Reigns will get thrown off big time if Jay and Jimmy lose. And then that might actually make him crumble under the pressure. Roman Reigns, our tribal chief, could crumble under pressure for once. Because the bloodline will be cracking already. And you know what? Jey Uso might even turn face. Jey Uso might turn on Jimmy Uso and cost them the tag team championships. And that'll mess with Roman even more. Because Jey and Sami, I still think there's something there, you know? But even still, just Roman Reigns getting pinned. I mean, he's not going to tap out, obviously. So the only way Cody can win is by pinning him, which just doesn't seem fathomable. Fathomable. Yes. So I want to know your thoughts about this match in particular, the main event. This is one of the biggest main events, WrestleMania main events, that I've ever seen, alright? Well, that I will ever see, you know? So I want to say Cody Rhodes wins it and finally puts an end to Roman Reigns. But I can see Cody getting pinned. I can't actually see Cody pinning Roman. Oh, well, we're going to have to wait and see. My final prediction is Cody Rhodes. However he does it, I don't know, but he has to do it. So Cody Rhodes to win the Undisputed Championship. That is it for my WrestleMania 39 predictions. I'm very, very excited for this show. I'm sure you are as well. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about the show in the comments down below. But that is it for now. So I'll see you after WrestleMania when I've maybe filmed some reaction videos or I do a review of WrestleMania. I don't know what I'm going to do just yet. I probably will just turn the camera on and react. So yeah, I'm nervous but excited. Love WrestleMania. I'll see you then.